There's a world of difference between the medical mind and a scientific, or I should say, engineering mind. As an engineer, I don't deal with the public. I deal with facts concerning the behavior of all eyes starting at birth as dynamic systems. But I did not realize how totally blind medical people are. Here is a medical doctor, and this is her commentary. Once you put a person in minus lens, they lose their vision permanently. You don't get it back. So here is Love, and you can read it. Love Magic. And I never knew that I'm a medical doctor, very nearsighted since teenager, and I got a retinal tear. That means probably 6 diopters. And posterior vitreous detachment. I wish I'd never gotten LASIK. I'd love to have gotten ICL lenses. No one told me I had long eyebrows. This is the tragedy of all this. We want medicine to fix us. We do not want prevention, the way Rupa Wong is doing with her own children. And what Rupa realized is you can't let your eye become nearsighted. And if you fix yourself to your minus, you lose your vision permanently. Even I say that in a very strong way. I was virtually lucky to get to 2050. And I've been wearing a plus now for 15 years. And that's to get rid of all my close work, always read the 2020 line, and verify my refraction is positive for those 15 years. There's no difficulty at all. But medical persons simply do not understand the whole concept of it. So here's Love. Nearsighted for years. I was high, sat in the back of the room, couldn't see a thing. You can read it. Back to Sweden, school nurse, so forth, so forth. So Rupa Wong sees everybody going down, and she can't do anything. If you walk to their office at minus 2050, 2060, you'll get a minus. That's it. And it's over for you. You're not going to get back out of it. This is the driving force for what Rupa's doing. But she can't do it for you, and she cannot do it for your children. You've got to learn to do it for yourself. Now, this is a lesson I try to explain to my immediate relatives. Fortunately, they kept their eyes 20 inches and played tennis. Never had a problem. So they'll never understand this whole issue, although highly intelligent. Had they dipped slightly in, say 2050, then they would have gotten the full force of the concept. I think they would have worn the plus, and I think they would have kept their 2020 or gotten out of it exactly the way I did it. And yes, long-term plus wear and personal objective measurements of my refraction. It's tragic that medical people don't understand it. I realize that prevention is not part of medicine. Helping your own kids is science and medicine. And I don't make claims of success beyond recovery from about 2050. But it's not getting to 2020 and say, okay, now I can throw away my glasses. Far from it. I just redouble my effort wearing the plus. So if you think I'm wasting my time or I'm wrong in something, speak up. That's what we're here for. Engineering science shows that eyes are in fact dynamic starting at birth. And we all go down because that's exactly the reason. And you don't understand it. Well, I can't explain it to you better than anybody else does. If you're fortunate enough to still see 2040 and you're an engineer and you get rid of your fear of wearing a plus, fear of looking at a plus, fear of making your own refractive measurements, much like celestial navigation. You got to actually do it, not talk about it, not think about it, not be told how to do it. You got to do it yourself. So whether it's finding your position at sea using a sextant or finding my refractive state by using Snellen and test lenses, I know where I am. I know what I'm doing, and I'm glad I'm successful, even though I know it's you can't be helped. And unfortunately, medical people just don't understand it. I think a medical mind is so saturated with medicine that they don't have time to think of anything else beyond medicine. And that is truly intellectual myopia. So I'm not angry. I just wish we were offered a choice when preventions would have been possible for us. And this would be an engineering school. And the engineer would be doing exactly what I'm doing. And at 2040, I think they would succeed. But it means they make the refractive measurements, all of them themselves, and have complete personal control of the results as they measure it. Add your own commentary, and I truly enjoyed Rupa. Rupa's finally defeated the problem, and she's medicine because she knows the facts, the statistics. If you don't stop it for your own kids, you won't stop it for anybody. But even stopping it means their refractive state always measured positive, and they'll keep their 20/20, and I think through college and graduate school. Joey just doesn't get it. And it's tragic in so many ways. But add your own commentary, and thank you.